Around the world, some bridges test the courage of even the bravest travelers. Perched over deep canyons, swaying in high winds, or aged with crumbling supports, these dangerous bridges are feats of engineering and terror. They offer breathtaking views and adrenaline-pumping crossings that attract thrill seekers and challenge the faint-hearted. So here are 12 most dangerous bridges in the world. Number 12. The Royal Gorge Bridge. The Royal Gorge Bridge crosses the Arkansas River at Cannon City, Colorado. From 1929 to 2001, the bridge deck was the highest bridge in the world, standing 956 feet above the river below. The bridge, made of 1,257 wooden planks and 4,100 steel cables, provides stunning views of the gorge below. The bridge is only for pedestrians. Number 11. The U Bayan Bridge. The U Bayan Bridge, spanning 3,937 feet across the Tongtaman Lake in Amarapura, Myanmar, is the world's longest teak bridge. U Bayan, the city's mayor, built it in the mid-19th centuries after salvaging the unwanted teak columns from the former palace after the relocation to Mandalay. The bridge has no rails, and the years have taken their toll on several of the pillars, which have been rebuilt with concrete. Number 10. The Carrick Bridge. The Carrick Bridge is a well-known rope bridge in Ballintoy in Northern Ireland that has become a popular tourist destination in recent years. According to the National Trust website, salmon fishermen built the 98-foot bridge that connects the island of Carrick to the mainland in 1755. No one has fallen off the bridge, but some tourists have had to be transported off the island by boat because they were too afraid to cross it again. Number 9. Beipanjiang Bridge. The Beipanjiang Bridge in Guizhou Province, southwest China, opened in 2016 and is now the world's highest bridge. The bridge rises 1,854 feet above the valley and spans 4,400 feet between the cities of Liupanshui and Zhuanwei. The views from the bridge are imposing, revealing a deep, tree-filled gorge. Number 8. The Capilano Suspension Bridge. The Capilano Suspension Bridge, which spans the Capilano River in an evergreen forest canopy, is located near Vancouver in British Columbia, Canada. The bridge was originally built in 1889 by a Scottish civil engineer using hemp ropes and cedar planks. Today, the bridge has been updated, and the surrounding region now contains a park with 7 suspension bridges in the Treetops Adventure, as well as a cliff walk 300 feet above the earth and 700 feet across. The Capilano Bridge is 460 feet long and 230 feet above the river, offering stunning views of the surrounding forest. Number 7. The Charles Kuan Suspension Bridge, Randa, Switzerland. The Charles Kuan Suspension Bridge is the longest pedestrian-only suspension bridge in the Alps at about 1,640 feet. At its highest point, the bridge is about 278 feet above the valley below and is frequently used by hikers on a 2-day trip to see the Matterhorn, Weisshorn, and the Bernese Alps. According to the Zermatt website, those who cross this bridge should be brave because they can see how high they are through the bridge's grating. The bridge should be avoided during storms, particularly when lightning is present and is inaccessible during the winter. Number 6. The Confederation Bridge, Canada. The Confederation Bridge, regarded as one of Canada's greatest technical marvels of the 20th century, lacks high-altitude thrills, but its scare factor stems from its 8-mile length and spans ice-cold water. According to its official website, this bridge is the world's longest crossing of ice-covered water. The curved bridge that connects the Canadian provinces of Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick took 4 years and 5,000 workers to build. It opened to traffic in 1997 at a cost of $1 billion. Number 5. Aguiel Dumidi Iron Bridge, Rhône-Alpes, France. The Aguiel Dumidi Iron Bridge, perched atop a 12,602-foot summit in the French Alps along the Mont Blanc Massif, provides one of the world's most spectacular views. Visitors to the French resort town of Chamonix can take a cable car all the way to the peak, where terraces offer a 360-degree panorama of the French, Swiss, and Italian Alps. But one construction at Aiguille du Midi stands out. a tiny footbridge that connects two of the spires. Despite being a short bridge, the sky-high vista of crevasses is not for the faint of heart. Number 4. Ishima Ohashi Bridge, Japan Bridge or roller coaster. The Ishima Ohashi Bridge, a concrete road bridge in Japan, spans a mile across Lake Nakaume, connecting Matsue and Sakaiminato. But what gives it a thrill ride quality is that it rises steeply, allowing ships to pass beneath. The gradient is 6.1% on the Shimane Prefecture side and 5.1% on the Tottori Prefecture side. However, looks can be deceiving. When viewed from the side, the bridge exhibits a gradual incline rather than the dramatic 45-degree inclination depicted in photographs. Number 3. Bach Long Bridge, Son La Province, Vietnam. Vietnam's Bach Long Bridge is the world's longest glass-bottom bridge. The bridge opened to the public in April 2022, and at 2,073 feet long and 492 feet above ground, it is impossible not to stare down. The bridge is built of tempered and reinforced high-definition glass, capable of supporting up to 450 people. Prior to opening, an SUV was driven over the bridge to evaluate its strength, although this may not help someone who is afraid of heights. Number 2. The Vine Bridges of Ia Valley, Japan. A sequence of vine bridges can be found in Japan's 3 hidden valleys, including the distant West Isha Valley. While no one knows who first built the vine bridges, they have been in the valley for hundreds of years, with some historians dating them back to the 1100s, according to Atlas Obscura. It is thought that the valley once had up to 13 vine bridges, which were made simply of wisteria vines tied together and thin wooden boards with 8 to 12-inch gaps between them. Today, 3 vine bridges exist due to the efforts of local artists to keep them alive. While the bridges preserve their original appearance, they have been strengthened with steel cables beneath the vines and rebuilt every 3 years using wooden planks spaced every 7 inches. Iya Kazurabashi Bridge is the largest remaining vine bridge. Still, crossing the bridge is difficult for the faint of heart. There is still a 45-foot drop to the river, and each footstep causes a swaying sensation as you cross the bridge. Number 1. Mackinac Island Ice Bridge. When temperatures drop below zero and winds are mild, the Straits of Mackinac freeze, allowing snowmobilers to travel from St. Ignace, Michigan to Mackinac Island. Because the bridge is so dangerous to cross, city organizations and several newspapers refuse to offer information on its location or status, and riders do so at their own risk.